Hey guys, before we get started, I want to say each 20-minute video, it takes 2 hours to edit. You know, we got guys going make channels that's trolling, that's reporting us to slow down our videos, you know. And then I have to take them down and re-edit them or make them as another video and re-upload them, you know. But I want to also thank you guys because I'm watching and I see in the comments how you guys inform a Njcip crew on YouTube and getting these guys up out of here talking this foolishness. I appreciate that, man. I really do. You know, because I have to relive all this. Each story I tell, I have to relive this. All the dreams come back. This is real life. No matter what these guys think, I'm giving y'all a piece of meat when I tell these stories. Okay, let's get into it. Now, we gonna pick it up from that night after we had just did that crunch time. So we in the bed sore as hell. And it took us forever to fall asleep. So finally, when we fell asleep, it seemed like I was asleep for about maybe 15 minutes before I hear, "Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up and come with us!" I got a CO this close from my face, yelling at me and snatching on me, waking me up. So they snatched me up and they takes me out the dorm. So when I get out there, they takes me over to the east side to another little block. So when I get up in there, I immediately see Laco. So we knowing what this is, but I also recognize this is where the guards store all their belongings at. So once the guards get us in there, they immediately go into this. We just want to welcome y'all two inmates, you know, so you feel right at home. Now, while this CO talking, the other guards walking up to us, Zan, oh yeah, we gonna show y'all Sergeant Larry's a brother. Hold your fucking face up. This how we do it. Now we on the ground rolling around because they beating the hell out of us, talking to us, telling us how Sergeant Larry is their brother. And they gonna show us how they do things in this prison. Now, they spell it out to us what our do's and don'ts is in this prison and all that, which I'm gonna come back on another story and tell y'all the rest of this because it has another meaning. So we gonna move on. They beat our ass and then they takes us back to the tier, damaged. Now we back in the dorm, in the bed, hurting, moaning, crying. And we crying and the inmates hollering, "Man, shut the fuck up. Keep that shit to yourself." We got no sleep that night. And the next thing you hear, "Sleep late, lose weight." So we go to chow and we come back. And the other female guard, which is CO Vonda, she in there and she do her tour and she tell Manny, take roll call. So Manny take roll call and then they lock the dorm up. So this morning, me and Laco still sore as a motherfucker. So we kind of just chill at each other racks and just watch everything that's going on through the dorm. So we see these two dudes, Lee and Jazz, they start arguing. Apparently Lee used to go with Jazz's sister and something that happened, and they arguing, it's so heated, they bringing family members in it, to where I hear Lee tell Jazz, say, "Boy, I'll beat you and your daddy ass, boy." Now me and Laco sitting there laughing like, why you bringing this man daddy in this shit, man? So now the argument then erupted. Nah, beep out, I told you it was a hoe, boy. Now Lee too powerful for Jazz. Jazz can't even stand up with him. He beating Jazz's ass. "Hey, what the fuck you do? Oh, you want some too? Come on." "Yeah." Bam, bam. Where you going, boy? Get back over here with your daddy. Beep bop. Man, I have never seen no shit like this in my life. Jazz and his daddy is in jail together, and Lee beating the father and the son ass at the same time, and they both on the ground. "What y'all fighting about?" "Ask your bitch ass son." So as this going on, Andrew, Cam, and Titus making their way down to us. So as they walking, one of the shit divers go up to Andrew, say, Drew, "Man, why don't you come fuck with us and leave these old Rudy Poot ass niggas alone?" So Drew and them just keep walking, shaking their head as they walk. Say, "Little nigga, your rack down here by us. Fuck you." Bow. This dude had to just punch Drew behind his head. Now, Drew ain't no hoe, so I'm knowing what's about to happen. Me and Laco fucked up, still sore as hell, and it's about to kick off, and we gotta fight. So Drew kind of stumbled forward, almost like he running. Drew immediately turned back around and stood up on old boy. Bow, bow. As soon as Drew hit him, you see about 10 motherfuckers come running down that way. They marching. Oh, man. Now, me and Laco getting up to fight, we like, man, we about to get stumped to dust. I got him. Boom, 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 boom. Bow, bow, boom, boom. Man, we out there getting with these dudes. I learned a lesson that day. Never underestimate the power of anger. We was so angry inside that we was out there with 10 dudes, 5 of us. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say we whooped their ass, but they felt us. Every lick we threw, and we wasn't feeling no pain because the adrenaline and the fear of getting stomped to shreds took all that away. And we fought and fought and fought until everybody tired theyself the fuck out. And I can guarantee you, now one of these soldiers hit the floor that day. So all that shit kind of calmed down, but that gave us a whole new outlook on things. So not even 45 minutes after the fight, Network Donnie come walking back up to us. Say, man, see if y'all was with us, man, all that shit wouldn't even be happening, bro. These niggas gonna keep coming up to y'all, man, cause y'all small in number. I was just coming over here to see, man, y'all niggas that made y'all mind up. Say, Donnie, bro, all due respect, bro, we just ain't trying to fuck with that right now, bro. What you mean? You ain't trying to fuck with that? Say, bro, it ain't nothing personal or nothing like that. We just ain't fucking with it, bro. We trying to hang low key, man. But say, my nigga, check this out. It's either beat down or get stomped down around here. See, that shit is disrespectful. And if y'all don't get down with us, we gonna have to catch a repetition too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get back at y'all a little later and give y'all a little time to figure out what y'all wanna do. So after all that shit he told us when he first met us, about they don't be beast punching niggas and gorilla punching niggas to make niggas join with them and shit, nah, they on the bullshit. So after talking to him for a little while, the whole crew just turn around and walk off. So as usual, we decide to do something to take our mind off the shit. You know, we gonna play some cards. Cause shit ain't too much you could do inside of prison besides either watch TV, join in with the bullshit that's going on, or play cards or some kind of game. So we start playing cards. So while we playing cards, everybody running back around doing all the shit that they do, and then the door come open and it's CO Vonda. And she's walking to the back making a beeline towards this dude named Jason. So Jason and his crew, they run the drugs. And everybody in prison call them the drug squad. So, okay, CO Vonda making her way to the drug squad. So she get up to Jason and they talking and they doing whatever. Then out the blue, fuck, CO Vonda uppercut Jason like a motherfucking man. And then she get loud. I been gave you this motherfucking shit 2 weeks ago, and you still ain't got off this shit? We later found out that CO Vonda had a gambling problem, and she was bringing drugs into prison to make money to pay off debts that she owed on the outside world. So she getting agitated because she old people, and she in here beating the fuck out of Jason because he ain't done sold them drugs she gave him 2 weeks ago. You got 3 more mammy motherfucking days. When I come back in here, you better not have a motherfucking thing left. So now when CO Vonda leaves out of there, now Jason pissed off. So he get to going through his crew. What you got left, bro? Now he get to going through his whole crew like this, and they telling him what they got left and shit. But when he get to the dude Rodney that's in his crew, Rodney tell him, man, don't get to coming at us sideways, man, cause CO Vonda that got on your ass, man, but you can't forget you still paying rent to Donnie and them, man. Bitch, what you say? Jason had then got mad cause Rodney exposed that he paying rent to Donnie and then stuck him in his shit. Now we found out at a later time that the crew was already sick of Jason cause they was calling Jason weak because they was paying Donnie and them rent to sell drugs that Donnie didn't even get him. Oh, bitch, we gonna fight. Now Jason and Rodney, they about to tear it down with each other. Bam! Boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, yeah? What? Bop, bop. Now, as soon as they get in the blender, I ain't even got to tell y'all what happened next. Man, the whole crew started stomping Jason the fuck out. They was sick of his bullshit. He was a hoe to them. And that ain't the fucked up thing about it all is, when they finished stomping his ass out, Rodney told him, hey, I'm gonna take it from here. I got this, you heard me? And the killer part about it all is, Rodney sat right there and punched this man down until he said it with his own mouth that Rodney in charge now. So while all this was going on, the network boys had to made their way already down there. And now, Donnie just looking at him, oh, this what it is? That's what it is, nigga. Ain't no more draft pay. So after both crews had their little words with each other, they both walk off from each other. So right after that, the COs come in and call for afternoon chow. Chow time! So we go to chow. Don't too much happen at chow, but a bunch of little petty little argument type shit. So when we get back to the dorm, immediately they come back in and holler, Rico! So today gonna be all the newbies' first time even seeing outside since we've been in this prison. So we all get in that line and we head outside to the yard. So when we get to the yard, They yard is set up different. They big on basketball in this prison. They actually got a basketball team in this prison. Now, I don't participate in no kind of prison sports, whether it's just playing, joining the team, or whatever. But Cam used to be a basketball all-star, so he want to get on the court and run a game with these dudes. Man, one of y'all niggas come run with me, man. I'm about to get out here and show these boys how to play basketball. So me, Lako, and Titus say, man, we good. We ain't coming out there. So Andrew agrees to go on the court with Cam. And they get out there, they talking to the dudes, and they get their teams together and shit, and they start running the game. Now, it's a pretty good game when it starts. Everybody on the court can play. So after Andrew and Cam go up by 2 points, these dudes get to doing dirty shit to him. So Cam passed Andrew the ball, and Andrew going up to the hole for a layup. Now, when he go up for the layup, he jump in the air high as a motherfucker. I'm talking, he really in the air. So one of the dudes named Big Said pulls Andrew's leg, and Andrew comes straight down on his chin. Oh, that's all you hear, Andrew out. Now Cam mad as a motherfucker, so he running around on the court backwards and forward to the two dudes. Man, why the fuck y'all hoe ass niggas did that shit, man? Pull a hole. Pow, pow. Bitch, don't play with it. Now me and Lako look at each other, man. We told these niggas don't do this shit, man. Now we run on the court and we banging these niggas up. Bam, boom, boom. Yeah. So we on the court fighting. Now we waiting to hear the alarms and the motherfucking rubber bullets shooting, and it never comes. They sit there and let us stomp these dudes out, and the guards just sit there smiling. So when I actually see the guards getting off on this shit, I get to stopping Lake on them and breaking that shit up. So we get to checking on Drew, and I get Drew up, and we all go walk Drew over to one of the COs. So we get to the CO, and he already seen what happened, so it's a goddamn shame that we even got to explain to you all over what happened. And then after we explain it to him, he tells us, first aid kit in the cage. Now Drew all scraped up and his fucking chin bust the fuck open, and they points us to a fucking first aid. Now you got inmates, got this man putting Vaseline all over this man's face and shit, and putting gauze and trying to patch this man up. And they can care fucking less. So we finally try to do the best we could, and he's still bleeding through the gauze. Wreck time over. Now when we going back in, the two dudes that we done stumped out, they from another dorm, so they get to telling us, shit, a whole lot of homeboys ain't come out today. Just wait till next rec call. We all coming out, boy. Now these dudes done promised us an ass whooping we ain't gonna never forget. Now when we get back in the dorm, we gonna lay Drew down to let Drew get some rest and shit. Now as we put Drew in the bed, we see CO Vonda coming out the bathroom. She's straightening up her clothes. Now, y'all gotta put this image in y'all head. Now, the best way I could describe CO Vonda is y'all was talking about who looked like Vin Rhymes. Bitch looked like Vin Rhymes. So she is completely abusing her authority because she can't get out in the world. And this motherfucker is in fucking inmates. So at this moment, I can still remember me saying a prayer in my head. Lord, please don't let this come at me. So at that point, we all start walking back down to Lako Rack because we about to kick the card game back up while we let Andrew rest. So somewhere along in playing cards, I gotta go take a piss real bad. So I head back there to the bathroom, and then when I come around in the bathroom, I end up bumping into this dude named JC. Watch where the fuck you going, nigga. My bad, dog. Damn. Now, going to the bathroom, you got a whole wall like this that you gotta come around. So it's easy to bump into somebody. But this dude don't even understand shit. It's all ignorance. So he going on and on and on behind this. Now I'm just ignoring him and walking to go piss because I gotta piss bad at this point. So I'm hurrying on to the stall, and plus I did the incident. I walked straight into him. So by me feeling like I'm at fault, I let him talk his little shit or whatever, and I go take my piss and I head back down to the rack. Now at this time heading back to the rack, I end up passing by Ahmad, the dude that Lako know, because he done kind of fell back from us, because you know, they coming at us left and right. And he really on some real hoe type shit, but we don't blame him because he just trying to protect himself. Now they got the leader of the shit divers, Black, sitting on this main rack. Now you know I'm the one that's been keeping niggas off your ass, right? Now Black taking shit to the extreme cause he hugging all on this man, this close to this man face and shit. Now the whole time Amar trying not to be too aggressive, pushing Black away. You know, and then all of a sudden, Black do this shit. He kissed this man smack dead on the lips. Now, you know, anybody reaction is gonna be, man, what the fuck you doing? But the sad thing about it all is, as soon as he pushed Black off of him, you see the whole shit diver crew come running over there. Poor bitch don't play. Pow, pow, bam, boom, boom. They beating Amar ass. Now they grab his arms and his legs and they flip his ass over. Get his pants. Bitch, we gon' get it. And they finally get Amar pants down. Look at that plump ass booty. It's some good pussy. And these dudes running Amar the same exact way. Now all us, even Lako who know him, say, man, we ain't sticking our neck out for Amar. He ain't stick his neck out for us. He actually fell back from us. So we let them dudes do what they gonna do. So we start back minding our business and we start back playing cards as these dudes run in the mall one after another, one after another. And then finally they gives him a break and they walk off from him and leave him crying in his rack. And Amar stay crying in his rack all damn day. Now, as time passed by, everybody say, here up, man, let's go gather up all our shit and go hit the shower. So that's what we do. We go hit the shower, take our shower, and come out. So as we coming out the shower, I see JC and his homeboy standing back there. Y'all knew this was coming because prison is ignorant. They sitting there waiting on me to come out the shower. So I pause in front of the brick wall where you coming out the shower at. Now, I'm knowing what's about to happen. So I don't even try to avoid it at all. But I didn't know today was gonna be my glory day. Man, I walked straight in the middle of crunch time. Crunch time, crunch time. Both of these niggas that called crunch time on me. Now, like I told you in the last episode, I'm all on my own. So me and JC in the circle first. Bam, bam, boom, boom, bitch, yeah. Oh, okay, all right, yeah. What you gonna do? Now, I'm anticipating the moment that he tag his boy in. See, I'm on his ass in there, but by me anticipating for him to say, get it, he catch me with two hard bitches. Bam, bam. Now, when he hit me, I ain't gonna lie, I seen heaven immediately. And my vision went out. And he's still tagging me. So the minute I collected myself and my vision come back, I had them bit my tongue when he hit me with them two hard ones. So I was mad in the process anyway. I started working that boy ass. But I'm still anticipating to the moment he say, get it. So I'm knowing his homeboy coming in swinging. So my first thought was to duck. So I ducked under this boy like this. Boom! I hit that boy smack dead in the middle of his stomach while he was in motion to hit me. I can't breathe. The whole prison erupted. Oh, no! He went down to one knee, then laid on his back. Now, Lako got this 25% smile on his face. You did that? My dog did that. So I immediately got my ass out the circle. Because once you get out the circle, can't nobody retaliate. This shit over. When I tell you the whole dorm was reenacting this shit all day long, and that shit is like a badge of honor. I mean, I felt good all day. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop this episode right here because they're hating on us hard. Now, I had to submit a bunch of information to disprove everything they've been saying about this channel. Now, these guys better be ready to back up all that false information they've been spreading. Ball gonna be in y'all court when that information get reviewed. And point two, I had to write out a rough draft of the complete first season in script form. And I'm almost through with that. So I'm working on a bunch of different things. Plus, these 20-minute videos start out a lot longer, and I edited them down to precisely this. So that's a lot trying to put all this in one video, so I ain't going all around the world. I'm sticking to the storyline. Point three is, I'm about to leave season 1 and 2 that anybody can view. And from here on out, it's gonna be subscribers only. If you ain't a subscriber, you can no longer view the stories. Cause these trolls coming from their favorite channel, and I don't blame you. But don't come here trolling us and reporting us and making our videos harder and harder and take longer and longer to upload. YouTube New Jack Crew, stand up on them.